He said in Romans chapter 6 and verse 23, for the wages of sin is death. But the free gift of God is eternal life in Jesus Christ. I want to draw your attention to the word wages. You know that word if you've had a job. It is what you have earned for what you have done. And according to this doctrine, Paul said, because we have sinned against God, because we have broken his laws, and because we have been born in sin, we have earned death from God. And not just death at a funeral, but spiritual death, i.e., we have been separated from God because of our sin nature. And because we have been separated from our God, from our sin nature, there is nothing that you and I can do to right that wrong in our own merit. No human being can earn righteousness from God in their own merit or strength, i.e., if we could, we would be able to boast on the day of judgment. So every human being was already born separated from God, headed towards damnation, with no hope apart from some pardon that comes from God. Let me explain it to you like this. I've told this story before. I'm going to tell it 100 times because good leaders are good repeaters. When I was raised in New York, my mother sent me to a day camp, and consequently, almost nobody in New York knows how to swim, okay? We don't have pools. We don't have parks with water, so people in New York don't know how to swim. But my mother sends me to a day camp, and on that day camp, they're trying to teach kids how to swim on that first day. And they lined all the kids up along the edge of the pool, from the shortest to the tallest, and I end up at the front of the line. No accident there. And then the instructor is walking down the line, and he's telling everybody, today you're going to learn your very first lesson in how to swim. And I can hear him on my back talking right behind me. And then he shoves me into the deep end of the pool, and because I can't swim, I go straight to the bottom of that pool. Now I'm trapped at the bottom of the deep, and no matter what I'm doing, I cannot get out of that pool. I'm struggling. I'm trying to get out. But because I don't know how to swim, I can't get out from the bottom of the pool. I start to feel water rushing up my nose. And I start to feel my head start to swell. And then out of nowhere, I feel this pole poking me in the side of my head. God, Lord, help your people. This pole was nudging me, trying to help me while I was at the bottom of the pool. And although it was hitting me, at first I didn't have enough common sense to grab that pole. Lord, help your people. The water continued to fill my head, and I felt that I was about to die. And after enough pokes in my head, I finally had enough common sense to grab that pole. And they yanked me from the bottom of the pool. Listen, and the news that went around the camp that day was a little black boy was saved from drowning that day. ED, finished work. This is what we approach in our text. It is the apex of the redemption plan of God, the Lord reaching his hand down into humanity to pull lost people from the bottom of the pool. Because God demands payment for sin. And his payment for sin is blood.